My grandma's name is Diana McCullough. My grandma is from England, but she came here to California for my spring break. My grandma told me 2 stories while she was here. She told me the first one was the beach, and the second one was the scorpion and the camel. When I was a little girl, I tended to be awesome. My family would drive around and travel, and I really enjoyed it. I loved joining. We arrived at the beach, and the waves would be flowing. I'd get out of the car, and it's beautiful, and I'd look around. My dad would just stare at the waves crashing on the beach. He would just watch them. So one day I joined him. He said, look at how the waves are always the same, all day and all night, every day, year after year. Really, they were just always the same, again and again. So I stared at him and I started to wonder. I started to understand nature. I was learning from my father, and I started watching, observing nature, and I really enjoyed it. Just looking around. So scorpion, just walking around, he noticed the rain was starting to fall so hard, and the water was rising, starting to flood. He was asking, help me, looking around, trying to find someone to help him. He looked and he saw a camel. He said, hey, camel, will you help me? The water's rising. Camel said, oh, you're cute. Yeah, sure, I'll help you. Come on, hop on my back. Scorpion said, okay, and he climbed up onto the camel. The water started to rise. Camel's like, I will need to swim, but I need to make sure that you do not sting me. Scorpion said, no, I won't sting you. Camel says, promise. Scorpion says, yes, I promise, I will not sting you. Camel said, okay. So the water is rising. Camel starts to walk, eventually has to swim. The water is getting so high. It's rising and rising. The scorpion looks around. The water is rising. It's getting really hard. It's getting nervous. He gets so nervous, he just stings the camel. Camel's like, why did you do that? Why did you sting me? Now we're both gonna die. Scorpion's like, I know, I can't help it. It's just in my nature. I just sting and sting and sting. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The camel drowns, dies, goes underwater, as does the scorpion.